Hi everyone, it's Inby here. In this video, I want to show you some of my favorite things from the Inkie Loopy Pro Artist Spotlight video. Hopefully you've been following this amazing series where Michael, the developer of Loopy Pro, interviews Loopy Pro users and musicians. Everyone is super inspiring and uses Loopy Pro in different ways, and you can learn so much from these interviews. So here are some things I was inspired to try after watching the Inkie interview. First one is retrospective recording. I've known about this for years. It's never seemed relevant to me in any way, but he demonstrates it and he uses it all the time, and it's crazy. All right, check it out. Hey, 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 this is retrospective. Hey, 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 this is retrospective. And that's just under recording settings. So what I've done is I've gone to this clip's menu, scroll down to recording settings, edit overrides, and turned on retrospective recording. So now it's listening, and I've made it 2 bars. And as soon as I press it, it's taking the previous 2 bars. It's wild how good it works. I'm not sure yet if I'll incorporate it in my performances, but I think it's worth considering. So I'll let you know. The next thing I was really inspired to do is use the gestures language more, meaning use this incredible thing that Loopy Pro has where different gestures can do a bunch of different things, and start incorporating it more because I can save real estate in my projects that way. So up until now, I've always had a dedicated widget under every single clip of mine that solos that clip. I used to also have another one that overdubs that clip. Now I can save room by going to over here on top, clip settings, gestures, and doing whatever I want. So right now, swipe up shows the details. That's fantastic. That's built in and great. Swipe down, I want it to clear this clip. I don't want it to ask me, do you want to clear? Do you want to re-record? I just want it to, as soon as I swipe down, delete. So I've got that. Now I've done something here that I can't believe I haven't done before. So again, up until now, I've had to have a dedicated overdub widget in every one of my projects. Now I've said for 2-finger tap, record, meaning it will overdub. So now 1 finger will press stop and play. 2 fingers will overdub. So check it out. Press stop and it's doing the retrospective thing. So let's just undo that. It's fantastic. I really thank you, Inkie, because I don't know why I haven't implemented this kind of language before. It really opened my mind to this. So let me show you what else I've done. Under gestures, swipe down, swipe left. For now, I'm working with the reverse. So toggle reverse and reset phase, which is important. So if I swipe left, it will reverse. If I swipe left again, it will correct itself. What I've done for my projects is swipe right will solo that clip. So I've gotten rid of having a widget under every single clip. Swipe right, solos it. For this tutorial, swipe right, I said merge move this clip to the next clip because I want to show you something else Inkie does, which I just thought was really fun. So yeah, check it out. I'll reverse by swiping left. Hey, this is back to hey, this is retro. So cool. So as I said, when I swipe right, it's gonna move to the next clip. So let me just go here to clip settings, gestures, and what I mean. So swipe right, clip actions, merge/move. You need to select the source, and I've said this clip. The target, you can say next clip, you can say next empty clip, you can choose a specific clip, you can choose a color. I've just said next clip. Do you want to clear the source? So do you want it to copy or cut? Copy paste or cut paste? I've said clear the source, so I kind of want it to cut and paste. And mode, this is really cool. So if that next clip has audio in it, I'm actually assuming this, I haven't tried. So if the next clip has audio in it, do you want to mix the audio? Do you want to replace? Do you want to append? Which I admit I haven't tried, so I'm not sure what that is. You can play around. And when you do it, do you want the target, so that next clip, do you want it to play? Do you want it to never play? Do you want it to play if your original clip was playing? So a lot of customization for this. So I just said always, I said replace, and I said clear source after merge. So check it out. Hey, this is retrospective. Hey, hey, hey. This is Retrospective. Hey, hey. Super fun. So, because I have different colors on each clip and I've put different effects on each clip, it's a really, really fun way to play with the audio or the MIDI or whatever you've recorded there. So I love that idea by Inkie. Inkie talks about his favorite effect, which I had never heard of. So I ran to get it, and it's called Mela. And the reason I ran to get it is because it has in it basically any effect you'll ever need. You can make a chain of 10 effects, you can use one. And Inkie said it's really, really, really light on CPU. I have an iPad Air. That's important to me. So I'm really excited to try it out. So I've put one instance with distortion, some panning, and a flanger, and another instance with ring modulator and the panning to the other side. Okay, the coolest thing Inkie demonstrated, in my opinion, it just blew my mind because I had never thought of combining things in the way he combined them, is kind of simple, actually. So I have this XY pad. It's controlling a filter and reverb, but it's also going to record this one shot whenever I press it. I've mapped it to the filter. And to my reverb. So I'm just going to play around. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, so the idea here, oh, that's too much. Hold on, let me press this widget. So the idea is just fantastic. Even in just opening your mind to one widget can do a bunch of different things. And in that way, bring out a new kind of creativity for you. So I thought that was amazing. In general, I was inspired to just try using an XY pad more. It's something I don't use in my projects, and it's pretty brilliant. I've never actually overdubbed a one shot, which is something Inkie demonstrated. So these interviews just open your mind to really cool things. All right, so last thing is this button. And I learned something new that I'm absolutely going to incorporate in everything. And it's resetting a save state. If you're like me and you don't know what that even means, never heard of it, let me show you because it's great. So what Inkie did is make a widget and effect. Adjust effect parameter. And the action he did is one I'd never even thought of before. So he's using save value and then restore value. And I'm not actually sure I'm doing it his way, but I'm going to show you a way that seems to work. What I'm going to do here is first, I have to save a value. And my target, let me just make it tornado. And I can just be lazy and select all. I can just select these 8 things, which I know is what I need. Done. Save slot, you have a bunch of them. One is fine for me. And I'm now going to open up Tornado, and everything is at 0, which is what I want. I'm just going to click here. So what it did is it saved the state the Tornado is in right now. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to change it from save value to restore value from slot 1, from all those things. So now I can mess around with Tornado all I want. All I need is to click this button. Boom. It is restoring my state. So this big widget here is doing it for all of the effects. So my XY pad effects, the reverb and the filter, and the Tornado effects. So let me just show you. Hey, hey, hey. This is retrospective. Hey, hey, hey. This is retrospective. Hey, hey, hey. This is retrospective. Hey. So much fun. Hopefully, this is helpful in explaining some of those concepts from the Inkie interview. Go watch it. Go watch all the Loopy Pro Artist Spotlights. I'm in one as well. And learn from them. Get inspired. Try out the things you see. Yeah, and have fun and have a beautiful day.